That's fine. Wing it. This is all fine. This is all for entertainment purposes.
I got hair in my mouth.
That's the intro. Shade, when you're ready. 3, 2, 1.
I didn't do a sheet because we're not looking at the sheet.
You don't need to.
I'm Ron Burgundy. I don't know.
Welcome to the Backpost Podcast, powered by the 8-Bit Nation, bringing you everything you need to know in the competitive world of 8-Bit Nation League, Pixel, and Prism. And now your hosts, Shade, Bacon, Boomer, and Pitch.
Hey, guys, we're here. Pre-draft show stuff. We're going to do a mock draft. We got Ben here. He's here. I think Ko is muted because I don't hear him laughing.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Well, yeah, so we're all here. Welcome. We're getting ready for season 2. I'm hyped. You guys are watching this before the draft. Maybe. We're playing it before the draft. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to start out with Pixel or Prism?
Let's start out with Prism, since Prism's the one that's going to be first night. Draft things. Yeah, let's start there. Ben, your team.
To be honest, I only did one mock.
One
pick. Got caught up with some things, sorry.
Life. Ben, your team has the first pick of the Prism draft.
We don't even have to mock it. What is it, Ben?
I'm going to take it back to my boy, Shadow Cobra.
He's not Prism eligible. You've already broken the foundations of what you pay to be a part of.
Damn.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. That's April Fool's.
It's not.
You're not recording this on April Fool's.
Nope.
That's crazy.
No, he did not.
Anyways, probably. Do I want to troll or do I want to tell y'all the truth?
I think you should tell us the truth,
I
personally.
think we know the truth, so you might as well just tell it.
You don't know the truth.
It is one of two names, Ben.
G!
100%.
One of two names.
Okay,
G!
let's hear the two names.
You are either taking Doggo, as he just spelled out down there so cutely, or you're taking Boston. Look at your little fucking face. I'm not wrong. Mm-hmm.
Which one is it?
Dawson.
Is that what you're mocking to yourself, or that's what you're taking?
I'm gonna mock Boston.
Well, I got an F if it's Boston.
Alright, so he's picking Doggo. Alright, so he's picking Doggo.
Yeah, I've got Doggo here. Ben.
The smoke and mirror crazy, Ben.
Ben is oftentimes a smart man. He knows his weaknesses in his game, and I think bringing in somebody like Doggo eliminates a lot of those weaknesses. So,
who have you played more with?
I'll tell you what, in those scouting scrims, you played with Doggo a lot.
Okay,
he even put in chat, like, y'all can request Doggo, but don't bother. He's going 1 overall.
But was I trolling or was I?
It would be rude to troll Doggo like that.
It would be rude. Especially while he was casting.
Yeah. Alright, look, we're making Ben squirm here. He looks very uncomfortable.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Doggo won. That you can go ahead and Doggo, go ahead and put that on the graphic.
Congrats, Doggo! Or Boston.
Yeah, congrats. Number 2, Kyoto Anime Otakus. I've got them taking what is probably best available after Doggo. Hello.
Oh.
That's who I have.
Koa, you had a different?
I had Boston.
You had Boston
But,
in here.
I mean, again, this is all just kind of, I have no idea where anything's going to go.
And Nate's an interesting one. We don't know if he's going to take best available. Historically,
Yeah,
we've seen him.
Nate is picking up KX.
He could grab KX.
Yeah.
He could do that again.
Him and KX play every day.
So
I understand this. But I decided to throw a different name in there in case Nate sees that his recipe for success is not successful. So I don't know.
It's the wrong recipe.
I mean, when you're picking that high, you got to take the top guys or gals.
Or cows.
It's true. We have gals in the league, so they're there.
She played really well.
We've had some trades. So we are recording this April 3rd, about 3 p.m. East. There have been some trades. At least as I'm calling out the order, it accounts for those trades. So third now is going to be the Miami Nocturnal Hurricanes, which was originally Round Rock's pick. I've got them going with Streak here. I know there's a lot of confusion here. Not a lot of people know Streak. He did play a little bit in
He's
season
really
1.
good. Yeah.
He was part of our pro team when that was a thing, and then nobody continued it. So yeah, Streak is phenomenal. I think if he doesn't go off the board, yeah, not much further though. Somebody's gonna take Streak. If the more he falls down, somebody in the middle round's gonna hit a fucking. That's a home run, middle of the round.
He's really good.
So, anybody else for Miami or third overall if you didn't have Miami?
I mean, I got Hallow up there, but I mean, who knows?
I gotta tell you what's going to happen right now. So, if Nate ends up picking KX, like I think, or somebody else besides Boston, Hurricanes are picking up Boston.
If he falls to the
Now,
three.
yes. Now, if Boston gets taken, everything's to the wind. It'll probably Streak.
Ben, you're very quiet because you move around a lot with your thing.
I apologize.
Your microphone doesn't move with you, young
Yeah.
sir.
So I know you guys have only heard about 60% of what Ben said, but yeah, he's looking at how different people fall. If KX goes 2, then yes, the draft starts to kind of set on fire a little bit, which is why at 4,
KX go 2. That makes some people happy a little bit lower.
And if Ben's right, then it makes the 4th pick that much more dangerous. If Miami takes Boston, that leaves Hallow out there for Kilo. That is a dangerous pairing for the 4th pick. I don't know if play styles work, but
I don't know if he'll jump on that or not, though.
Maybe not, but talent, in terms of talent level, in terms of adding up MMR, I mean, that's a hell of a way to come out of the first round. But I personally have Kilo taking Boston at 4. That's where I finally have Boston finding a home.
I think he'll go earlier than that.
And I don't know. I know I've seen Ben play with him. I've seen him in multi-person VCs, so I don't know quite who he's playing with a whole lot. And I have no idea what Miami's doing. We have Chronicle as a non-playing manager, kind of this offseason as a non-managing manager. Lemon's been setting up shit for Miami. So, Panda, if you're listening, here's why we don't want to incentivize non-playing. But yeah, so that's.
I think he'll grab Nels because I don't think Boston will be there. So I think he'll grab Nels because they've got Chem.
Okay.
So I don't know.
They do have Chem and they talk a lot.
They do.
They hang out. We're in Dell's Discord a bit, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Okay. Any other suggestions, Ben? You look.
Ben's lost now. He only knew that little bit of information at the beginning.
He had the one. He had his pick, and that was it.
No. You want to be honest? Akaza. If things go like Boston gets out, and like let's say Hallow gets out, I would say Akaza.
Okay.
Well, say it with your chest.
Yeah, get closer to the mic. Akaza.
Akaza.
Oh, I'm turned on now. All of chat turned on immediately. You saying that name at number 5? We've got the Steinhatchee Scallops with new manager.
One of my
Unfo.
favorite new logos.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet.
Unfo coming up from Pixel to manage a team in Prism. I've got him taking Akaza here at 5. So that's some of the names we talked about aren't going to slip this far, but I don't. Who's going to go to 5th? Hallow, Akaza, Streak. somebody's going to fall. So I've got Unfo taking probably best available at this point, and I've got it as a Kaza.
Man, there's just so many good names.
Yeah, it's like everything is just dependent on one thing or another. Like I could put Kellen here, or like you said, a Kaza. Like,
yep.
It depends on how much Unfo has paid attention to.
There's the Scallops logo.
Unfo's a student of the game, and you know what? I know it's going to do it. I'm gonna pull up VC Chat, and it's gonna go right over the recording. Maybe.
Hell yeah.
Nope. Oh, it did. Yeah, it's right there. See? Boom. Shade sent it right now.
Oh, that's my face. Don't mind my face.
Wait, how do I get rid of it? Bang! Did it. Haha.
The two other new logos that I know about are there now.
Ooh.
I do like those logos.
The Hanoi Hydras, which we haven't talked about yet, but that is they pick later. They don't even pick in the first round. So
definitely not in Prism.
And then in Pixel, the Atlanta Harriers. So
yeah.
All right. So we talked about 5, 6. We have the Lincoln Sentinels. Koa, your favorite team in Tier 4.
I have no idea.
I have 0 idea.
I have no clue.
I've talked to him quite a bit, and I don't think.
And I think I might get drafted to his team, and I still don't know.
Yeah. So I have Jay taking Jam here. It's going to be Jay, Jam, Koa. That's your 3's team for Sentinels.
Yeah, Koa doesn't work. 8-bit Asian.
Okay. Yeah, put a name out there that nobody really knows, or that because they haven't shown up.
I don't know if Jay will go for it if they haven't shown up.
Person is SSL in their tracker.
Say it.
Twerk replays.
Could be. I don't see Jay taking someone he hasn't played with or at least seen.
I'll be honest with you. I think if Evola falls farther than this, it's a problem. Personally speaking. She looked phenomenal in the scouting scrims. I think she's peak SSL too, so I think if she falls farther than that, there's a problem. The only problem with that is she does this no mic, kind of like Verb, how Verb does it. Mm-hmm. But she's a dog.
And my next pick is where the problem lies. I've got St. Petersburg Wave at 7, taking Evola.
No, there you go.
And that is a fucking problem for Prism. Because St. Petersburg have another pick in the first round. So
it's the last one, though.
Yep, but
you still get 2 firsts, so it's like, man.
Yeah, but really, I mean, they only moved their 1 pick up. What, like 6 picks?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how the top 6 picks go. If they draft 6 best available, then it's a non-factor. St. Petersburg are just going to be good. If someone in that kind of top tier, someone with SSL type stuff, falls to 7, it could be a problem.
I mean, I got faith in the true my manager of the year. You know, they're managing the Wave.
Oh yeah,
because I would have been smart and picked them as manager of the year.
Oh yeah,
but whatever. I got faith in them.
Well, whatever.
Any other thoughts on Wave at 7?
No.
I mean, if Evola doesn't get picked, then it's going to be, like I said, Twerk replays or Latumos.
That's funny. Okay. We'll talk about that later. At 8, OKC Phantoms.
Does he snag Code again?
I wanted to put Code here, but I put Shmeez.
Dude, his Code is, I mean, and he's only getting better.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I'm a certified D1 Code hater. But lately, bro, I played with him, and he is cooking. He was lights out, and I don't know. I know that the vibes were good last season, so maybe just grabs him again.
I don't know though. I've also played with him, and I haven't seen him do as many double and triple flip resets as he used to do.
Well, it's because he's playing with you.
Okay.
Wow.
It's hard to do double and triple flip resets when you're on the ball the whole time, isn't it, Ben?
I wouldn't have to be on the ball if you knew what you were doing.
We're not. This is not that
Fight,
podcast.
fight,
that
fight.
comes later, but we will revisit that this season. Number 9, Havana High Flyers.
Dude, I mean, at this point, it really is just like it's all drafting off vibes, right?
Yeah.
At this point,
I went with our season 1 community MVP, Yami. I think he's going off the board
Yami.
somewhere in the first. It did not feel right to me to fill out a first round mock without having Yami on there. I've got him finding a home in Havana.
I think he might grab a beef or maybe a vice here. I think that both offensive players and are dogs. So the fact that they're even going that low is, I think, a testament to how far this league's come. So Good job.
Prism is fucking loaded.
yeah, we were talking. I don't know if this should be later or not, but we were talking in the scouting scrims. It was like this season's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nuts.
I'm here for it. We need Prism to step it up a little bit because, Pixel carried 8-bit through season 1. Numbers don't lie. I've got the viewership.
Actually, I'm not gonna argue with you. That's
yeah,
true.
It's
You're
straight.
right.
It's straight dollars and cents. Like Pixel people show up to watch Pixel. Pixel people show up to watch Prism. You know how many Prism people I've heard say, "Oh, I didn't really watch anything." Okay.
Hey, I watch it.
And Ko is a real one for that. Ko only watches because we
He
gave him a
had
job.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Koa, how
do
many
not
of those
watch
were
everything.
live views?
A couple. If I'm like sitting here and people are watching it, then yeah, like I'll watch probably a couple a week. But
Okay. Well, we appreciate that. Number 9.
Everybody plays their game too late for me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Number 9, Florida Ospreys, manager of Samu. This is where I have him taking Vice.
Yeah, I had Vice here when I
And
had one done,
Yeah.
and then people kept trading. And I was like, I'm done. I'm not redoing it.
Yeah, and that's the obvi pick. I wouldn't mind seeing it be a little different. I wouldn't mind seeing Samu get a little out of his comfort zone, but I don't think he's a get out of my comfort zone kind of guy. So I think he takes Vice.
I also wouldn't be surprised if Vice goes before this pick, though.
Yes,
Vice is not a bad player at all.
yeah,
not
Vice
at
is
all.
really good.
Because one of you guys said Vice for Havana. Yeah, absolutely. I could see Vice going before this pick, but with how I laid it out, Vice fell here. So, eh.
Vice
Houston,
is getting past this pick. I think we can say that.
yeah, I agree there. Number 11, Houston Hornets, manager of Boss. I do not have him taking Beef here
No,
because he has another friend in the server.
yeah, we have Streak, but I don't think Streak will fall that far.
Wait, I thought his other friend was Sunny.
And Sunny is, I think it's Snell's friend.
Well, my mock could be wrong then because I have Boss taking Sunny here. So, yeah. Is Streak the one that's like his college teammate?
Yeah,
Well, Streak ain't
Yeah,
falling
that's
this
right.
far. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he goes Beef. So,
He's
maybe he
not gonna
brings it
break
back.
the Boss Beef
It's-
connection.
I'm just gonna say Matt because.
Matt's a manager.
Oh right, yeah.
It'll be hard to be Matt.
Oh,
Shut up.
And I didn't have him taking Beef here because round 2 he picks just a few picks later, and I think he can get Beef there.
Mhm.
So I think Boss goes another
He
talent
could,
here,
probably.
gets Beef in the second round.
The
Or-
fact that Beef might fall to the second round is just crazy.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Unless he wants to secure Beef. And then he just takes Beef and gets that. I mean, it's only a couple picks.
But I don't think he even needs to secure him. I don't know that Wave take him. And then Hanoi's making their first pick at the beginning of the second. Do they take Beef to be their guy? There's a ton of names still falling there. Beef's not
Who's
in bad
managing
company.
What was that?
Who's the manager of Hanoi? Is that Halio?
Halio's.
It is Verm.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I have no idea. I think Verm's gonna end up taking a newer name.
Well, let's get to that. Let's go Wave at 12.
With the final pick of the first round, I've got the Wave taking Latimos. So that's why I thought it was funny. Ben had him at 7 as a possibility. I've got Wave getting Evola and Latimos with their 2 first-round picks.
That would be scary.
That'd be a crazy team.
That would be scary.
Wait. Was it Twerk Replays or Latimos? One of them is Firm's friend.
And then
I can't remember which one it is, but one of them is his friend.
that's fine. But these are Appa picks. So what that means is the first pick of the second round is going to be Twerk Replays. That's where Verm picks. Verm doesn't have a first-round pick. So I don't know. Chaos and bloodshed. But any other thoughts on Prism? Any names that you guys are surprised we haven't talked about yet, or do we just want to move to Pixel?
I'm like looking at the list, and I'm just like, there's just so many names on here that I'm just
Still
like,
a lot of names.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that a can of spam behind you, Koa?
Yes, it is. I had to restock.
Tell me you don't watch the pod without telling me you don't watch the pod, Ben.
Oh, well, I ate it. I ate the last can.
We know, but yeah, he didn't even know that. He didn't even know that the spam was there, and then the spam was gone, and now the spam is back.
Someone said something last night and was like, "Hey, where's your spam at?" And I was like, "Oh, I've got more upstairs. I can go grab another can."
Very true. All right, boys, let's move over to Pixel. This is that's Ben and Koa had a vested interest in the last one. This is me and Shade's realm, and Boomer, but he's not here. He's driving trucks.
Or Boomer.
So yeah, first pick of Pixel is the KC Foxtrotters, managed by Diabeto Brett.
It's Mom Debbie.
Yeah, I did not try to get cute with the monk. It's Mom Debbie.
It's Mom Debbie.
Shade, your information's not wrong. But
I had bad information.
Yeah, I don't.
I had Breezy there just as a buddy, but yeah, apparently it's Mom Debbie. So Mom Debbie it is.
It's fair.
You're wrong. It's.
I mean, I don't have that inside information. Bacon, you got the next 2 picks though.
Yes, I do.
Who you taking?
Smurfy asked me this morning if I was trying to build the Avengers. Okay.
Kind of.
I have you going with Mers and Gardens.
Okay. Koa?
Yeah. I definitely think you're going to grab Mers. I have no idea if you're going to pick the third. But Gardens is definitely not a bad idea.
Ben?
I think we're going to get Shade and Koala. No, that's a joke.
I've done it before.
He's done
Yes.
before.
When I
Yeah,
assembled
I've done
that
it
team,
before.
I had good first-round picks. So,
It was bad.
yeah, that didn't go well. If only we had a better carry.
Honestly, well, all right. Are you trying to do vibes, or are you trying to win games?
I'm trying to fucking win.
Well, he's
I
gonna
want to
win.
win. I was part of a winning team once. I've been chasing that feeling ever since. And I'm going for the win.
You haven't been doing very well at it, but
I haven't. I fucking suck at it. If my team does not make finals this season, I will not be a manager after season 3 because I traded my first round pick. I'm gonna manage that team, but I will be done managing in the near future. So
So you get Shampoo.
doesn't like that.
I love Shampoo, but I don't play well with him. He knows this.
I take my guess away.
That was a bad guess.
Like,
That was a
again,
bad
we-
pick.
That was a really
We had
bad.
it
Ben,
last season.
Ben, if you had watched Pixel games, you would know that. So
My bad. I watched some. Few. Okay, Mers.
Actually, you know what? Actually, I lied. You're gonna pick Mers and Stewie. You're gonna steal Stewie from Boomer.
Please do it. Please do.
That's what you're gonna do.
I have myself on a mock draft taking Mers and Mythic.
Oh,
So
I was about to say Mythic, but I was like, no, he ain't.
Mythic and Mom
Mythic!
Debbie are the 2 players that moved down from Prism. You're not naked, right? Okay. So sorry. We're recording. I had to make sure you had pants on. So there we go. That's live. Yeah, I've got Mers and Mythic. Mythic moving down from Prism. I had Mythic in the old league at one point and traded him for Louis, and he has not let me forget that since. So
Yeah, you really hurt his soul there.
I did.
Mine as well. He was my favorite player at the time.
This is true. But yeah, I have Mers and Mythic. So
Get ready for the toxicity.
Mythic ain't talking
Nah.
with me. That's baby boy right there. I've played
Not against you. I'm just talking about he's gonna be like.
Oh, against other people?
That's
fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, when I first started playing Rocket League competitively, I had Shade. Shade was my barking dog. That was the guy going out there doing it. And me and Shade have done nothing but get older since we started. We all met each other and did this thing. So we need a younger buck to go out there and bark, and that's what Mythic can do for me. So.
And
Dog
Shade's
Ben
coming
lost
back.
his bark yet.
Moving on. Fourth pick, Eerie Eclipse, managed by Boomer. If the mock draft goes the way that we've talked,
Stewie.
the pick here
Well,
is
except
Stewie.
for Koa. Koa had Stewie going to you.
Koa does have Stewie going to me.
I had Stewie going to Boom.
It's fair.
If Stewie's there, it's going to be Stewie.
I agree. Let's
And-
play again. If Stewie's not there, Koa, if you're right, if Stewie is gone before Boomer's pick, who's Boomer go?
It depends on.
Maybe Gardens.
I can see that. Or he would go with. I don't know, actually.
He's talked a lot of smack about Mythic in the past, so I don't think it'd be Mythic.
I don't think he'd take Mythic either.
But he's played with Mythic recently, and it went okay.
Did it?
Uh-huh.
He's got that scrim bias.
Oh, yeah, he scrimmed with him. It's over.
Yeah, I think the pick here for Boomer is either Stewie or Mythic, depending on who falls. So, Mers would shock me, because Boomer, that's one that Boomer has not been the most favorable of. Not necessarily talking shit, but I don't know. Stewie, Mythic, Mers, Gardens, it's going to be one of those. That's some combination there. I don't know. We'll see. Number 5, Honolulu Havoc manager Liam.
Havoc.
So who do you? Yeah, you probably have the most insight into this.
I know that Liam has been trying to trade for every pick that I have and that I possess. He has been trying to move. He believes there's a top 4-ish to the league, and he wants to crack into that, but has been
I agree.
unsuccessful in doing so. But I do, no disrespect to Mom Debbie, I don't necessarily include Mom Debbie in that top 4 group. I think he's top 4 adjacent. So I do think Liam will be able to find a proper name at 5. And I've got him taking Shampoo.
You think he's
Yeah.
top 4?
I think he could go Gardens as well, if Gardens slips.
So
I-
with me having you go Gardens, I have William with Myth.
And that's also fine. These are names that he's talked about, that he's researched,
Well,
and I believe
I know
he's
the person he wanted. I had a conversation with Liam
yes.
when some crazy trade talk was happening, and he informed me on what he was thinking. So I know who he wanted.
Oh yeah.
Very coveted name that he wanted.
Oh
Lots
yeah.
of people I hear want that person.
Oh
So,
yeah. But he has 2 first-round picks. I told him find a duo, build a duo.
Yeah.
And that because he knows he's probably the sub on his roster because he has a decent second-round pick. So he's gonna come out of this with a very good team. Build a duo, and I think he's gonna start that empire on Shampoo.
We're just doing the first round, right?
Yeah.
I have him taking Koala in the second.
That'd be wild. Listen, with what I have mocked for Liam, if he gets Koala as his third
Same.
in the second, what a squad.
He would have a pretty good squad with that.
I know he's high on Koala because Koala was kind of a Liam supporter throughout the season. Gave him a lot of positive words. A number of people did. Great job, League. Appreciate that from my son. But
He sucks, but whatever.
Yeah, I tell him all the time he's a shitter. And then I have to build him back up, so it goes from there. Let's T-Mac traded out of 2 to move down to number 6, which was my pick. Missouri Mudcats. Who they taking at 6? Koa. Let's start there. That's your
If
boy.
Gardens there, he's taking Gardens.
I don't have Gardens
you know,
there, so I had him take Shampoo.
I think he might take Wiko.
Yeah. because-
There's a lot of names there, but I think it'll probably be Gardens or Wiko, depending on who falls. But yeah.
Okay. Ben, you're awful quiet through these Pixel ones because we know you don't give a shit about Pixel. So who's T-Mac
I
taking?
do. I was
Chime in.
honestly.
You've
I
been
was
on the
trying to
podcast
say
enough.
that.
You know you
I
got to
was
step
looking
in.
I was looking at the list and I was trying to make a good guess, but I'm not sure honestly. I would say T-Mac. Yeah, I would say maybe Ren.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
I've got him taking Gardens here. Yeah.
Ben, you fucked up.
Wow.
I love Ren, but I think season 1 showed Ren was taken too high in the draft, so I don't
I
know
have
that
Ren
somebody does
deep
it again.
into the second.
Yeah, I've got Ren in the second as well. Number 7, Boston Peregrine Falcons, manager of Pit Cop, making his first of 2 first-round picks. This
Went
one's
crazy last season.
He did. He took Defane and then he traded Defane. And he only has this pick because he traded Defane to me. And I gave up my 3rd first-round pick that I had. So I've got him taking Jared here. I think this is obvious. Everybody has seen them in VCs. They are not hidden. They play. I think he's keying in on Jared here. That should be no shock to anybody. Jared's a very good player. Getting Jared at the 7 is a phenomenal pick. Yeah, but other thoughts?
I mean, other than no. I mean, it's really he's gonna pick 2 people.
I
I think Jared Dennis
Wiko
Ware
here.
Tiger.
Ware Tiger is a PFA, so that'd be hard.
Was he actually? Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
is. Look at that. Look at there. Oh yeah, look at there.
Well, I didn't like him being on the draftable sheet. That's weird.
It's
One
because
tackles.
it's because
It is.
yeah, I don't. That's gone.
I did fix Gamer because Gamer is full time now.
Yeah.
He was PFA when I looked at it earlier. I had Wiko going here. I didn't know T-Mac liked him like that, so that's who I had him going with there.
I just know he's got his feelers out. There's a lot of people on his list, so but it's just who falls. So
Yeah.
I still think it'll be Gardens though.
Yeah, I mean, if Gardens is there, I can see that.
Yeah. New Mexico Fallen at 8th overall. Lord Neo Ziggy
Nigga Z guy.
had a good season 1. I've got him taking Nessie here.
Oh,
Nessie's a
I'll be
name.
honest with you. I didn't even know he re-registered. So
He
that's
did. Showed out at the end of season 1 for Lansing. Did well. Helped them to make semifinals. Gave a different kind of support to Unfo than we got to see throughout the season. And I think Nessie's got a good tracker. That's if Neo's doing his research, I think this is a good spot to get Nessie. There's other good players here. Wiko could go here if Wiko falls past T-Mac and Pitcop's first picks. So I don't know.
I had
But
Young Wild Boy.
in the first.
They've been talking, hanging out.
Oh, look at you knowing things.
So
I think a Wrath Titan pick wouldn't be bad. That's a face we haven't seen in a while. Don't know how keyed in Neo Ziggy is on Wrath Titan, but he's a solid player.
he's a second round player.
I love Wrath.
So who's the
I
pick
think
after
it's
this?
a second round steal.
Well, like
He could be
yeah,
if you keep his mental.
it's true. New Mexico's picking now, and the next pick is Boston, Ben.
Okay.
That's where I.
I don't see. I know. Y'all probably don't think this is weird, but I'm gonna say Real Royce goes to one of those.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah,
you gotta-
Real Royce.
Real Royce.
you gotta
Real
get close
Royce.
to your microphone.
with the names on the
That-
board, Royce. That I don't know. I like Royce.
I think Royce is a second rounder. personally speaking.
I have him as an early second.
Yeah, that's where I.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Interesting.
And my first mock, I did have him as my number 12 pick.
Mm-hmm. I have a screenshot of that.
Once trades and stuff happened, I moved some stuff around. So
That's fair.
Trades have been crazy.
Well, let's talk about number 9 then, since Ben went into it, said thinking Royce goes somewhere here. Number 9, Boston, making his second pick. So his starting roster will be done with the 9th pick of the draft. Pitcop, Jared, and who?
imagine being done with your starting roster that early.
Oh shit, I will be after 3.
Yep.
Avengers, assemble. Gotcha, Smurfy. I got Wico going here. Again,
You had Jared and Wico,
yeah, I've seen
and I had
Pitcop-
Wico and Jared.
Yeah, I've seen Pitcop in VC with both of these people playing threes. Pitcop is he thinks about a whole lot, like kind of like we do. He could make a good owner if he wanted it. Like he loves the game, he loves the league. So he's definitely doing his research and putting the time in playing with these people. I like Jared and Wico here for Pitcop's team. So if Wico falls.
Too.
If Wico goes earlier, I have no idea who Pitcop is taking with his second pick. So I haven't seen him with anybody else. So he probably goes a name he knows.
If he gets those two with him, I mean they're gonna rival you.
They're gonna compete, absolutely. So number 10, Atlanta Harriers. Who's managing that?
Was previously.
Previously was
Lansing Warriors.
Warriors.
Lansing.
This is managed by Archer. Some of you people may not know who Archer was, especially if you weren't with us in the last league, but Archer was a manager in the last league, did very well. I think Archer is going to take Koala off the board here. So I think he's going to go for a name he knows. And if you're breaking down the list,
That's why I put Breezy here.
I completely kind of forgot about Breezy because in my mind I had Brett taking Breezy, but I mocked him Mom Debbie, so then I just forgot about Breezy. Yeah, Breezy's not going to make it out of the first. Somebody's going to take him. I done fucked up. My whole mock's screwed. So
yeah, I love Koala. Don't get me wrong. I think I take Breezy over Koala.
You think Boomer would take Breezy if he couldn't get Stewie?
No.
I don't think Boomer will.
I just think there's slightly bigger names out there. I think Breezy's great. I think respectfully, Breezy's a one-trick pony. I think he's more defensive, but he's not Stewie defensive.
But at least he has a trick, whereas Koala doesn't.
I don't know. Maybe. Having Breezy go here at Atlanta makes sense. Okay. Yeah, the question was about Boomer taking Breezy. I doubt it. So, but he said Breezy.
Remember, he was like all about Breezy at one point.
Okay, but he also had Doggo on that team.
But Boomer's been all about a lot of people a lot of times.
I have heard him tell 4 people that they're going to be on his team.
It's true.
He only has 3 spots to draft.
Well, Boomer has to tell a lot of people that because at least unless he has seen DMs, he doesn't know who I'm taking. So, I don't know. But even though I haven't confirmed to anyone who I'm taking. So.
That's true. We talk a lot.
Yep, even in my private Facebook chat.
I know who you're not taking.
You do.
For sure.
With Shade and Koala, I have not confirmed who I'm taking. Everything is I think.
I still think you're going to steal Stewie from him just to be a little twat. But
why? How would that be me being a twat? I'm taking people on the list.
Well, I know Boomer would be super mad about it. So
Because here's the thing. Think about that. I had 3 before any trading. So Stewie could have been mine all along. Somebody said, "Oh, you just moved up to take Stewie from Boomer." Motherfucker, I already had the pick before him. Didn't matter.
Facts.
So yeah, I didn't make moves to fuck Boomer. I don't even decided if I'm doing it. Who?
Well, Ben fucked the video. Ben is grounded.
You're not invited back. You can't come back.
Nobody cares about don't move the mic further. Oh, did he
Oh,
change
he
anything?
switched the mic.
Talk, Ben.
Changing.
That's what I mic.
Oh, there he is. Homie's here finally.
Welcome back, Ben. Say something to the people.
How's it going? How's it going?
There we go. Oh my God, you sound so much better.
It's so much better.
That's
Still
ridiculous.
no bass, but
Still no bass. Oh my God.
Still medium body.
That's fucked. He's never gonna want to come back now.
Still driving to gated communities.
Ooh.
It'll be on there. I have pictures of all y'all from Texas. I will not be afraid to drop them
Do it.
in general
That's
chat.
fine. I have a
Do it.
picture of the first time you've made physical contact with a black man.
what do you mean by that?
He's from the South.
I don't know what he means by that.
It's from Alabama.
Oh, no.
Ben, has
Number
anybody?
11.
Yeah, listen.
Number 11. Deadwood Demons.
This is easy. DK taking D-Fane.
Ooh, yep. I think that's a good pick. I think that's a good mock there. They play a lot.
I couldn't do it.
They play a lot.
But that's who he's taking. But who do you think he should take here, Shade?
This is where I had Nessie.
That's not bad either.
Yeah.
And really, I think,
struggled with this because I don't know if he's serious about taking D-Fane.
I think
I
he
don't know
has
if that
to be.
team works as good.
I think his before the Smurfy Boomer trade, I think his plan would have been to take D-Fane in the second. Smurfy's first pick is the first pick in the second round.
Yeah. And he'll take D-Fane.
And because of that, I think DK takes D-Fane here to secure D-Fane and then get whoever's... Because DK also has a higher second round pick. So
yeah, he has the second pick in the second round.
Yeah.
But if D-Fane goes there, that's all well and good. The second pick I had for him was Cookie Monster.
Right.
So he's going to have a good team.
Absolutely. Final pick in the first round, Honolulu Havoc, making their second pick. Who you guys think?
I have QXZY.
You have who?
QXZY.
That is pronounced cozy.
No, it's not.
There is no O in that.
Yeah, that is not how you say that.
This is what I was told the other day. It's cozy and Shade. We did not share this. Yeah, I have cozy here as well.
Oh, really?
I think cozy's a massive talent. Falling to 12 is a steal for Liam.
Yeah, I agree.
I
was really happy with Liam's team. Looking at what I have him with Myth and him. So.
Yeah, and like when you guys are watching the draft, so I will be here. Liam will be right here, just as he was season 1. Better believe he will know to not let Cozy slip out of the first round. Because then if that happens, then Smurfy takes Cozy, and it's as if Smurfy had a first round pick. We cannot allow that.
We got collusion in the league.
There's no collusion. It's just spreading research. So I like Cozy. Cozy's a person that's on my list, like outside of the mock. Cozy's a person that's on my list at 2 or 3. So there's still decisions I have to make. I was very impressed by what I've seen and heard. I like the tracker.
I'm gonna go ahead and just go out on a limb and say that they aren't going to be the pick for you at 2 or 3 because you have them mocked all the way at 12.
Yeah, but
which means you don't think they're good enough to go before that.
I wanted to make Cozy go as far away from my picks as possible. So
okay.
There's a lot of names and stuff, new people. The odds of you getting drafting is, do people know you? Are you around? Are you in the VCs? Do people play with you? So a lot of it, again, it's a lot of speculation. But for the new guys especially, anyone could grab these guys. Anyone could grab them. They saw something in the scouting scrim, they're that's my man. So,
or gal.
Or gal, sorry. Excuse me. But who knows, dude? Because he could go 6 or something. Just someone snags him really quick. Who knows?
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
love this. I'm so excited, dude. I'm like so pumped up. Those scouting scrims yesterday got me so pumped up for the season.
Did you mock Birmingham at all?
Oh, the
Being the
couch picks.
first pick is in the second round.
They're down a ways.
Yeah, they're down a ways. It's going to be a rough season for them, I think.
You got a couch?
Did you have idea what they might do there?
I do.
Right now,
I don't.
I gave them Red and Amazing Cheeto.
Okay.
I think he'll grab Ren again. I don't think that's a bad pick. I know he likes her, likes playing with her, so I could definitely see that happening.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't have Ren there. I have Couch taking Koala and Shade back to back in the
No,
second
you
round.
already
That
had
would-
Koala.
That'd be pretty
Yes,
crazy.
but I put an asterisk on my other sheet, and I didn't put it on this one because I accidentally deleted that sheet and had to make a new one real quick.
Listen, nobody's drafting me with football season coming up.
I don't
You-
know.
No one's drafting me with my work
This is-
schedule.
This is couch we're talking about.
This
okay?
is Couch we're talking about.
He can't draft me as a third if he wants me to play.
Also, Couch told me that, yeah, he will find a home for my people if I do not give them that home. And I believe that he will do that with
Well,
those
we're
two
gonna
picks.
lose a lot of games then because
Couch better than
You're gonna
me.
be-
Couch, Koala, Shade, that's a team.
That's like
That's what I'm saying.
D'Lo
I don't
saying
have a
he's
lot of-
drafting me at the 4.
I don't have a lot of
Like,
time.
like no, dude.
Yeah,
You'll be
you
okay.
can't you can't put me in there.
This is a late league.
You're
You'll be
gonna-
alright. So,
Basically, it's gonna be Couch, Koala, and whoever he gets in the third round.
Whoever the
midway.
PFA, whoever the good free agent is.
Yeah, like my availability is shot.
I don't know. I trade my
I did draft. I mocked myself to Smurfy because he has told me if I'm there, he would save me, and it wouldn't be a problem.
you think he's going to take you the first pick of the second round?
No.
Well, that's
The
pick.
last pick of his
Oh, okay.
in
Yeah.
the third.
Gotcha.
But you're getting picked up before that.
I do think
You think
Shade's
I
getting
am
taken
with-
before that.
When?
So when I made my trade, I moved my fourth second round pick back to the 11th. Someone there is not going to let Shade fall to that pick.
Everybody I have before me in this mock is leagues above me. Why would I be taken with my availability and skill?
Okay, you can't.
You're
But a lot of
with me,
people don't
Ben.
know your availability. So unless
I'll
they're
let you know
asking-
now.
So
It's
you can
shit.
say you have bad availability, but you were there. Like when we needed you, you were there.
Yeah, it
You
wasn't
may not
football
been there. You
season.
may not have been there for the warm up.
Listen. Shade
But
makes
you were
that work for me. So shh.
I would make it work for anybody,
Yeah.
but I'm not happy when I do it, especially if it's a later game. The later you like to play, the less likely you should draft me. Tell you that right now.
That's true. That sweet spot for
If,
Shade
and
to
if you
push
want,
it.
if you want a teammate that's gonna be on to practice, yeah,
You talking about practice?
Hey, we talking
Put
about
me-
practice.
put me in free agent right now, because it ain't happening.
Guess I gotta change my round 2 plan.
You didn't have me. We've already talked.
I've never had a season without Shade.
Till this one.
I start now.
Why start now? Shade, you're
That's
going.
not-
You're going 3, motherfucker. Go, Mers and Shade,
Cook.
2-3,
We're cooked.
Oh
done.
no.
Mers
Just
a
like
homie
that
though.
boomer-
You guys
boomer-
have seen Mers in the
boomer spit.
WWE game.
Dude, that
Motherfucker's
guy's a
unit.
freak. He's a freak, dude.
I
Does Mars
listen,
even know what he
Yeah,
looks like? In
yeah,
WWE?
yeah, yeah. He actually said
Yes.
it's pretty accurate, except for the dreads.
yeah, which is terrifying, and it makes me want to draft him
yeah,
more.
yeah, dude,
So-
it's kind of terrifying.
I made the
y'all-
joke yesterday.
Make sure you tune in to Bacon's WWE universe.
Yes,
It's amazing.
we're figuring out the YouTube because there's a lot of copyright stuff, but I did find out I don't have to change arenas, so I just need to cut out entrances, and I should be good to go. So I'm gonna start recording that.
I
This
did
weekend.
make a 8-bit arena. I'm gonna fix it though.
Did you
Yes.
fix the belt? You said you were going to use. The
No,
belt
I
to
just
shade
made it a different one.
Oh.
So there's an 8N championship and an 8-bit championship.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like there's like 14 different heavyweight titles. So
Yeah, there's so many belts getting passed.
anyway, that's WWE stuff. We can talk about that at a different time, guys. Those are our mock drafts with whatever sort of influence or information you want to take from it. Take it as bullshit. Take it as real talk.
Probably a lot
Who
of
knows?
bullshit.
So this is played before the draft. Maybe we'll make the stream team play it before both drafts. I don't know, but it'll be playing before the Prism draft. Stay tuned. It's coming up next. And if you're listening to this outside of that, it's not coming up next, but we appreciate you anyway.
As always, remember, shave for free agent.
Bye.
Thank you again for tuning into the Back Post Podcast, powered by the 8-Bit Nation. Be sure to stay active in the Discord and follow the Twitch channel at 8N Gaming so you don't miss any of the fast-paced, epic Pixel and Prism League content. Well, that's it for now. May your aerials be flawless and your saves legendary.